What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. I want to preface this by saying that we don't know if this is true or false. This is coming from someone who was affiliated with Rihanna by the name of Harley Dean. And this Harley Dean particular person is making some claims against Rihanna, and she was very clear, like she didn't stutter, she didn't have to think of things, like, but it sounds very believable. And considering the fact that Rihanna is a part of the industry swamp, would any of the things that she's talking about surprise me? No. We've all seen her courtside at games where LeBron James is playing, and she's being heavily flirtatious with LeBron James despite the fact that he has a whole wife. So, but also some other things were said here. And I'm going to say this too, because apparently, when he's out the way, she is Harley Dean. She's she's currently in the adult industry as a former associate of Rihanna. And I think a lot of this stems from the fact that I believe Rihanna kicked her out of a party or blocked her from entering a gathering. And ever since then, there may have been some animosity there. And she was speaking to this guy. I don't know if this was an interview or the guy was just recording while she was talking. But she basically just spilled everything that may or may not be true. But I'm one of those type of people that like to have these conversations and really get into it and see what the feedback is. Now, apparently her Instagram, I went to her Instagram, and Instagram is down. I don't know if she took it down. Instagram took it down. She hasn't tweeted in 2 days. Okay. I don't know if her Twitter has been suspended. But when you say the things that you're saying about somebody like Rihanna, there's going to be a heavy dosage of pushback. But the pushback isn't necessarily from Rihanna fans. Because I haven't heard any of the Rihanna, what do you call it? The Rihanna Navy or Re-Navy? What do y'all call yourself? Anyway, her fans haven't really been saying anything, but it's mostly been the media ignoring it. And there's certain people speaking about it. This article is actually from Urban Islands, and I'm going to speak on what they have to say. And then also, you can always give your take in the comment section, like I know you're always going to do. Now, according to this article, Harley Dean shares some wild allegation that Rihanna was hooking up with her former boss, who is an African prince, and that she gave him the clap. Gave him that clown. That clown. A ABC in 2015. She gave the guy an ABC. That's what she's saying that happened with Rihanna, man. Look, y'all gotta understand, Rihanna went through a bit of a wild phase, man. Like some years after the whole Rihanna Chris thing, she kind of went through a wild phase, man. She was screwing this guy. She was screwing that guy. She was dating this guy. There was this guy she was hooking up with. Nobody even had a clue. They're like, what? You hooking up with that person? So we know that she's not above hooking up with guys. It's the whole her having something and passing it on to somebody else. Okay? That's the thing right there that's really glaring. And that's something that, will raise an eyebrow to. Because we all know the industry swamp is very disgusting. The woman, Harley Dean, in a video that has since gone viral, claimed that Rihanna hated her and that she had done work for the billionaire businesswoman, charity, and foundation, but that she was eventually blocked from entering the same event she was fundraising. So she may have had some sour grapes towards Rihanna due to that, because a lot of these women want to be a part of the industry, and Harley Dean, she's a part of the adult industry, and I guess she wants to be a part of these events that she is saying that she helped put together. But what she has to understand is, if a woman like a Rihanna doesn't feel like, you know, you fit whatever is going on there. She has the stroke to not have you there, and she's not going to care that you help do this and that for her. A lot of these people in the industry have no morals and no character, so they're not going to care that you help them do this or you help them do that. They only care about how they feel about you. They don't feel like you fit into what they're doing, or they feel like you're going behind their back and you're doing things, then they're going to push you away. And obviously Rihanna felt like she couldn't trust you, or she had some bad feeling about you, in order for her to push you away. This is the interesting part. While driving with YBN Almighty Jaye in the passenger seat, Dean made the allegations after the rapper told her that she looked like Rihanna. Harley Dean responded to Almighty Jaye's compliment, saying that Rihanna hates her, before going on to explain why. So they were just riding in the car, and this dude is literally recording her. I don't know if he's recording a vlog. I don't know if he was doing an interview, because again, I don't know what YBN is doing most. I know he does Twitch and all that, but you can even tell he was surprised by what she was saying. Now, I don't know if this dude is friends with her, friends, or whatever, you know. She said, because I worked with her a few years ago, right before she launched Clara Lionel, a foundation back in 2015, her white gala, the White Ball, Dean said, I helped fundraise her gala here in Hollywood while she was effing my boss, and gave my boss that clamp. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna call it the clamp. Dean added that she was initially blamed for infecting her boss, and here I am, allegedly yeah, I am a guarding tool. That's all I'm gonna say. But everyone thought that I was the one effing my boss, and in all reality, it was this bitch who came out that she got him sick because he was married. He's a prince in Africa, and that's not good because he's probably effing a lot of women. Dean said at the time she was doing work for the African prince at UNICEF and other organizations that were in support of Rihanna's foundation. She added that at the time, Rihanna was also beefing with the Kardashian clan because she was dating Travis Scott. While there is nothing to support Dean's allegations of an African prince dating Rihanna, there have been reports of a journalist from a news site, Complex, who said he was about to report on the news that Rihanna and Travis Scott about Rihanna and Travis Scott, but Riri had asked him not to because she didn't want people to know, because she was embarrassed. In any case, it seems that the purported event Dean is talking about is Rihanna's Diamond Ball, which she claimed she helped fundraise, but was blocked from entering the event and was told that Rihanna specifically asked that she not be allowed in. Meanwhile, Rihanna has not responded to the allegations. She's been busy focused on the Savage EXP0SED Volume 3 show set to be aired on Amazon Prime September 24th. YBN got the exclusive. Let me say this, man. I don't know what happened. Again, none of us really know. But when I heard her speaking on Rihanna, it didn't sound like she was lying to me. Because you got to understand, Rihanna was in a different space. Like, she was dating a whole bunch of different men. She was dating some rich Arab. Then she was dating Travis Scott. And I think she was clutching as many digits as possible, because that's where Rihanna was. Now, she may have cleaned up her act, but I'm not going to sit here and act like, this isn't her behavior to maybe possibly want to get with a married man. Look how she acted towards LeBron James. LeBron James has a whole wife at home. But again, this is all allegations. I'll put the link. Y'all can go and check out the video clip. I'm not going to play it. because I don't want to have to deal with having to, you know, take it back down. If you know what I'm saying, because you know how this stuff works. Y'all should know. I mean, you know, it should work. But I'll put a link. Y'all can go and check out the video from the blog on site. They still have it on their Instagram page. I'm surprised they haven't taken it down, because people like Rihanna, they control these blogs, you know, like a Nicki Minaj or even a Cardi B. Could this have happened? Possibly. The industry swamp, as I've told y'all, the industry swamp is very disgusting. These people date each other, and they don't wear protection. And a lot of things get to flowing. And Rihanna has been deep in that industry swamp for years. Now, she has cleaned up her act recently. I'm not going to speak on her recent behavior, but years ago, she was wild. And we can't pretend like she wasn't. And some of these things could be true. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like I said, I'll put a link to the article. Y'all go and check out the video she did with YBN Almighty Jaye. And you can let me know your thoughts.